So, this I'm calling Crazy Fun Facts by Sarah. And so these are some of the coolest facts I could find and come up with. So let's see how many of them you already know. So first up we have one on rhino horns. And let's see how many. Did you know that rhino horns are actually made of keratin? But keratin also makes up your hair and nails. And then on to something else. What is really in bamboo? Of course. Do you know what it is? It's a grass that pandas eat. But also humans can eat it too, if it is prepared properly. And that's because the young shoots contain cyanide. Pandas just eat the leaves, but fuzzy little bamboo eaters can digest it. Now, wild to domestic. How many of you actually have a cat or have a friend who has a cat? Now, cats are actually the descendant of wild cats, like these tigers here. Obviously not these exact tigers. And they were the first to self-domesticate. Cats were first to self-domesticate. But some domestic kitties aren't as domestic as they seem. Like the Bengal shown here. They're half domestic cat and half Asian leopard cat. But they have one mean growl. Trust me, I know they do. Then we have Crocs and Gators. The American alligator, shown here, and the American crocodile, shown here. They're two species that tend not to overlap, except in the Everglades of Florida. And fun fact, you can tell them apart by their snouts. Now we have Real or Myth, Mascot Edition. So, as you probably all know by now, the mascot of our school is the Black Panther, or as we call it, the Panther, but it's a black panther. However, the animal known as the panther also shares its name with the cougar, shown here. But it's also known as the mountain lion, puma, or panther. While real black panthers are actually either a melanistic jaguar, which are native to South America, or melanistic leopards, which are native to the Eastern Hemisphere. And then, of course, it could be a myth. And then you should decide what you think. And now for a little bit of fun facts on the video itself. First off, the rhino footage comes from a zoo in Australia, which is really cool, in fact. And then this panda here is Bebe, a panda born at the National Zoo in 2015. And he has an older sister named Bao Bao. The monkey-like thing seen here is a golden bamboo lemur. And also the cat footage comes from Animal Planet's Cats 101. Then, these tigers are from the San Diego Zoo. And anyway, Mom is cleaning her cup. This is an alligator from the Philadelphia Zoo. And yes, it is moving. And this crocodile is from the Lowry Park Zoo. The jaguar is from the Sacramento Zoo, and it's playing with a barrel, which is in Richmond. And these leopards here are Amur leopards, which live in Siberia. But these guys live at the Denver Zoo. So now, and they're really cool, but they're highly endangered, by the way. And these little cougars, because this is multiple cougars in this video, are actually from one of my favorite places to read about. They're from Big Cat Rescue, which is a cat sanctuary in Tampa Bay, Florida, not just specializing in cougars. And now, the Black Panther that you see here is actually pretty close to home. It's a melanistic leopard that lives in the Bronx Zoo's Jungle World. By the way, a really cool exhibit. So, how many did you already know? And did you recognize any of the things that were close by? And now, feel free to let me know. But also, what did you think about our mascot? Or at least the information I gave you on it. So, is it a jaguar? A leopard? Not a cub, of course. Or a myth? So, that's all I say. And I'm Sarah, and this was made in April 2016.